Thank you for your interest in the Optonomy Fire Fund. This video will introduce the different players, including borrowers, project managers, and investors, and give a short overview of how Optonomy Fire Fund will function once operational. Meet Bob. Bob is a regular guy. He's a college graduate, has a young family, a house, a decent credit score, and pays his bills on time. Bob has an entrepreneurial spirit and wants to make sure to invest his savings where it can grow substantially. Imagine Bob is walking through his neighborhood and sees a dilapidated house for sale, and he has the idea to flip it for profit. Bob goes to the bank and speaks to a banker about the potential equity in a project like this. He fills out the extensive paperwork but nonetheless gets denied for one reason or another, which may include not meeting the perfect credit score requirement or denial based on a high volume of similar requests, which overwhelms lenders. Although Bob might be discouraged, this is where Optonomy Fire Fund comes in. The Optonomy Fire Fund will be a subscription-based mobile application that will provide several services for Bob. Number 1. With Optonomy Fire Fund, potential real estate professionals like Bob will be able to post their real estate investment projects online in order to crowdfund renovations in lieu of the traditional hard lender. Borrowers and their projects will be vetted for legitimacy and potential through a rigorous internal risk assessment and property evaluating algorithm before they are posted on the site. Private and institutional investors from around the country, like Lenny and Trisha, will be able to view the provided specs including LTV ratio, project term, risk score, and rate of return to determine if various projects like Bob's are worth their investment. Now here's the innovative part. Investors in Fire Fund projects will receive a virtual currency or cryptocurrency in exchange for their monetary investment. The cryptocurrency tokens will represent an ownership share in the property. The advantage of cryptocurrency is that they can be bought and sold by investors that want to liquefy in advance of the final asset sale. Projects posted on the Fire Fund site will be structured so that investors will receive interest-only dividends from the project throughout the ownership life. In the end, both investors and Bob will make back their investment, plus interest. Number 2. Once a project has garnered the funds needed, the second service Fire will provide to a borrower like Bob is help with project management. Optonomy has integrated beacon sensors with the app that project managers can use to micro-locate and guide subcontractors on site. Optonomy has also developed an associated debit card system so that project managers can transfer funding to subcontractors and track material expenditures in real time. This ensures that funds are being used as allotted without going over budget. Notifications and status updates are sent to the project manager and populated in an online folder for documentation purposes. These project management tools help Bob report back to investors like Lenny and Trisha throughout the term of the project to ensure them that it is going smoothly and within budget. Throughout the term of the project, Bob will be responsible to pay his subscription fee, which will cover the dividends and Fire Fund management fees. Finally, when the project renovations are complete, Bob may then sell the property or refinance to repay investors their principal investment. And now you should have a general understanding of how the Fire Fund will work.